Who's going to be better for the stock market, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Frankly, regardless of who wins, what stocks should we be looking at? I went on Kamala's website, and I went on Trump's too, before everyone goes like, why are you only talking about Kamala? I went on Trump's website too. Here are some of the similarities that I found. All right, so here we are under the Issues tab, and you scroll down just a little bit, and here are some of their policies or plans. So right off the jump, we see tax cuts, making rent more affordable and home ownership more attainable. We also see grow small businesses, invest in entrepreneurs, and down here, support American innovation. Now I just clicked on this little plus sign here and look at everything that opens up here, but I noticed this, leadership in semiconductors, clean energy, AI, and then here we are on Trump's page. If you click on platform, you'll see lots of stuff here, but you can't open anything. Nothing really opens up to go into more depth. But Trump also said he wants a large tax cut for workers. He wants to rebuild our cities. This is a lot of infrastructure. Okay, so it turns out that if you do go all the way to the bottom, you can read more about his policies, which also, like Harris, includes housing affordability. So there are some similarities. They both say they want to make housing affordable. Here are some housing and construction stocks you might want to take a look at. And we're going to make this really easy. I'm going to look at funds that relate specifically to these policies and their top 10 holdings. Here we are on ITB, it's the Home Construction ETF, and if you click on the Holdings tab here and just scroll down a little bit, you can see some of their top 10 holdings right here. And they both talk about infrastructure. And here's an infrastructure ETF's top 10 holdings. Now they both mentioned innovation, so I looked up an innovation ETF, and the top one that pops up is the ARK Fund. And we can recognize some of the stocks in their top 10 holdings. But when I think of innovation, I think of big tech like XLK. And if you look at their top 10 holdings, you'll see some similarities to the other tech ETFs, including Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Broadcom, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. Then I started thinking about small businesses and entrepreneurs, and I really couldn't find an ETF that was focused on them. So here are some examples of stocks that would benefit entrepreneurs and people trying to start a small business. For small businesses, we have companies like Shopify, like Block, like Intuit, like Etsy, Wix, GoDaddy, and Fiverr. What about tax cuts? I mean, Kamala Harris says that she has a plan to cut taxes for middle-class families, but so where do middle-class families spend money when they get tax breaks? Let's take a look. When there are tax cuts, people spend more money. They spend stuff on consumer discretionary. So I looked up a Vanguard Consumer Discretionary Index Fund. The symbol is VCR, and you can look at their top 10 holdings here. They spend money at places like Home Depot, fixing up their house. They have more expendable income, so they do more shopping. They go to Nike, they shop on Amazon. And they spend more money on consumer staples. So I have XLP here, a consumer staples ETF, and you can look at their top 10 holdings as well. Maybe they go and do a little bit more shopping at Costco or Walmart. Maybe they buy a little bit more soda. And maybe they have more money to throw away on entertainment, so they subscribe to Netflix. So let me know in the comments below what you think of all this. Who do you think is going to be a better president? Who do you think is going to get elected? What stocks do you think will do well? Make sure you smash that follow. Thanks for watching. See you later.